Hello, my name is Matt Waldner. I am the creator of Turnkey E-Commerce Guide, and I'm here to give you a little spark of ambition. Feel free to embed this video's HTML embed code into your website, blog, or Facebook page just to raise general awareness for people to start thinking about what they want in life in regards to online business and lifestyle. Many people every day do searches online on how to make money online for many different reasons. Kudos to those people for lifting their hands to the keyboard and trying. But a big problem with most of these people is the failure to take action or become undecided in a sea of different people's ideas and concepts. They just give themselves an information overload. Most people are forced into action when something happens directly impacting their lives, whether it's emotionally, financially, or both, such as a life-changing event, losing a job, or a friend dies. Most people that retire have little or no money saved, and they have to find other means to survive, like a part-time job. This becomes an unexpected plan in their lives, whether because they never gave their retirement any serious thought or they gave it thought too late in life. I'm not targeting any particular group. We are all in this together. Eventually, we all have to hang up the work jacket. The online path lets you hang it up for good if you succeed in your endeavor. There are many different paths online, and most are enticing, mostly because of the freedom of lifestyle that's made possible, and how one is able to tweak things to change conversion rates without much risk. There are different vehicles to making money online. Dropshipping, which is what I promote, which involves running an online store without having to manage any inventory, which is outsourced to your dropship wholesaler or fulfillment house if this option is not available. Become an affiliate. Promote a vendor's product, and you're paid a percentage upon purchase. Create an information product and be an affiliate vendor. Have affiliates working for you and promoting your product. Become a network marketer, which promote their own information products or someone else's most of the time, still sort of like affiliations, mostly through email marketing. Start a service company. More complicated but very rewarding, this path does require constant input and attention. Start a recurred billing site. This is an online entrepreneur's diamond in the rough, such as a dating site or something along those lines. Think very niche when going this direction. I thought I was the first when I thought up handicapped dating sites, but they do exist. One factor that can help with the success with your online business is proof of credibility. For example, two guys, one is a doctor, one isn't. Both are selling information on a certain medical product or information about a medical product. The man with the PhD or DR in front of his name has the credibility, therefore will make the sale. Ways to go about getting credibility are speaking at university and documenting it, or joining groups in your niche. Try reading the top 3 selling books in that niche to gain more insight. I recommend on top of those the 4-Hour Workweek book by Timothy Ferriss. It goes over these points in greater detail amongst a host of other amazing lifestyle design techniques and food for thought to be applied in everyday life. This is one thing to think about when you start your business. What credibility do you have and how can you monetize it? In addition to this, think about your passion. What have you been doing your whole life? Sometimes this area can be too competitive. Check out my website and I'll show you how to check the competition on desired words and ideas. Is there something in this hobby that you can improve or innovate? Dropshipping for the older generation makes the most sense compared to other routes available, due to a more hands-on, sell a physical product approach. It's all learnable. Anything is learnable with a little ambition and plowing through the learning curve. The rewards in the end are worth the effort. According to statistics, the average retiree only puts away $100,000 for retirement. In the best case scenario, $400,000 will give you only $1,111 per month for 30 years, not including inflation. That's at least a 50% decrease in lifestyle for your $50,000 a year or $25 per hour worker. If your life expectancy only allows you to live for 20 years after retirement. $400,000 will only yield you $1,600 or so per month. If you are about to retire and you haven't been looking deep into your assets and the range of spending they will give you, or you haven't maybe really thought about how your retirement is going to go, maybe you have saved $400,000, but will you maintain the lifestyle you were once used to? And if you do the math, making on the side might be needed, but you don't want to work at McDonald's to make that extra income. If you are in the position where you are retiring in 10 years or so, you're actually in a better position than someone who is retired, because now you have the time and income coming in to start this business and invest in it a bit. It takes some time to build an SEO-friendly business, so starting now is the better option, even for the learning curve. Everything can be learned online. I teach as much as I can on my website. I am always adding more when I can. There are other books you can read which help with the learning curve, such as the Dummies books. This can be taken different ways from different people. For a young person, this is a good way of life and lifestyle change. You want to travel and run your business from a laptop while you travel? This is the route to take. It's something to think about even if you just randomly popped in this video thinking about making a little extra money. For an older person, this will also change your lifestyle, but it will give you more security for when you retire. If you're looking for a reason, just remember this quote from the 4-Hour Workweek. The world is too big to spend most of it in a cubicle. And adding to that, there's the unknown, such as death, job loss, spouse loses a job and your mortgage depends on her income. Having this initial backup is like having a second or third spouse working for you in the background, pulling in money for you. Act now on your ambition. Maybe your ambition isn't where it should be. Are you in a mediocre dead-end job where you can make it through the day, but it does not fulfill you, or it makes just enough money to have a little fun every weekend and the weeks and years just fly by because it's tolerable? My background is in new construction, plumbing to be precise, and to a certain point it was tolerable. But the more I thought about world travel and not being stuck in one place for 8 hours, when a website can work for me 24 hours per day, forced me to break free and liberate myself from that rat race. I'll admit it's a little easier for a guy in construction to break free because we can have bad days sometimes. Working in the rain or cold, day in and day out, you might say our ambition to get this thing going is amplified by the conditions of our workplace, but most of us are basically in the same boat. Self-educating and development is also a very important factor even after you start this business, because it keeps you focused on your goals and gives you a new angle on a variety of aspects in life and business. Here's a quick overview of what you will need to get going on your dropshipping business. For exact details, visit www.turnkeyecommerceguide.com. Number 1, decide what to sell. Number 2, obtain a business license. Number 3, purchase worldwide brands. Number 4, using worldwide brands, find a dropship wholesaler or regular wholesaler that carries that product line. Number 5, sign up to BigCommerce or other e-commerce platform. Number 6, build your website on their platform using their templates. Number 7, upload the products and product pictures and information to the platform's shopping cart. Number 8, integrate PayPal and or a credit card service like Google Checkout to your platform, with which you will need a merchant account and payment processing to process credit card transactions like Merchant Warehouse. See my website for details. Number 9, write up a store policy and frequently asked questions page. Number 10, publish your website. Number 11, market your website. Number 12, add ClickTail analysis tool if you want to see exactly what your customers are doing on your website and tweak things to change your conversion rates. See my website for more details on this analysis tool. My website is partly an informative site and partly a product site, giving you what you need to start a dropshipping business. Check out the various videos in the webinar section. They are very informative on various subjects such as finding a wholesaler, e-commerce platforms, real-time website visitor playback analysis where you can watch what your visitor did on your website, domains and professional email account packages, how to research what to sell on your website and the tools to use for that. I'm continuously adding more related content when I can. Soon I am starting up a dropshipping business of my own with the products I promote, and will document each step of the way in the back-end fulfillment process to give those that are scared to jump into this online store boat some encouragement and to show you how it all works. I will be using BigCommerce for my platform, ClickTail for my analysis, Register.com for my domain, and possibly Shipwire for fulfillment if my products can't be shipped from the warehouse. If you have any questions or want certain information on the site, feel free to ask on the Contact Us page. I'm Matt Waldner with Turnkey E-Commerce Guide. Thank you for listening to this video. Hopefully I gave you a little push in the right direction or at least helped you make your next decision. Bye for now.